The first commercial flight, a Qatar Airways flight, has arrived in Kabul. About 200 non-Afghans, including American citizens, are to fly out of Kabul. The first airlift since the United States withdrawal from Afghanistan and the Taliban takeover. The Taliban have agreed to allow 200 non-Afghans and other foreigners, including Americans, to leave the country via charter flights from Kabul. Our correspondent Anas Malik has been tracking all those developments, is now joining us live on the broadcast. Anas, the Taliban have agreed to allow these non-Afghans, including Americans, to leave Afghanistan. What more can you tell us about the airport operations as of now? And what about the at-risk Afghans, the Afghans who helped the US in the war, the interpreters, the journalists and their families? Will they be allowed to leave?
Well, Molly, in the first phase today, the Taliban have allowed those foreign nationals to leave who hold dual nationality. So in a short while from now, this Qatar flight that is behind me will be departing. This is the first commercial flight that will be departing very shortly with more than 200 passengers on board. This is the first commercial flight to depart from Kabul's Hamid Karzai International Airport since the 15th of August. Remember when the Taliban took over, that same day we saw the airport being closed for commercial operations, and since then the airport had been closed. In the first phase, as I said, those Afghans or foreign nationals who hold dual nationality will be flown out. Tomorrow there will be another flight, and this is what is the new normal. With regard to the Afghans at risk, there is no clarity on that. What we understand is that there are negotiations for them that is ongoing, whether to fly them out via Doha, via Qatar, or via Pakistan, in order to for them to take the land route to Pakistan and then onwards to a third country of their destination. For that, negotiations are ongoing. But a while ago, while speaking to the media, Zabiullah Mujahid, the Deputy Information Minister of the Afghan Taliban, expressed his gratitude to the Qatari government, expressed his gratitude for the fact that this is happening, and he said that he looks forward to much more of these flights. In response to a question, he said that this would be a facilitation to the Afghans as well. In response to my question, the Qatari Special Envoy, Dr. Mutlaq Al-Qahtani, he said that this is the new normal, that this is how the operations would go. Foreigners or or no foreigners, Afghans or not Afghans, this is how things would be running, and they look forward to welcoming more flights. Wally?
Right. Anas, what more do we know about the composition of these 200 non-Afghans? We understand that there are several Americans who are being allowed to leave. What about the nationalities of the other non-Afghans who are going to be leaving?
There are some European nationals, some of them, and the exact number is still unknown as we speak. They would be made to board these buses that you see. These buses that you see, they will be made to board these buses, and from these buses they will be driven to the tarmac, onto the airplane over here at the Hamid Karzai International Airport in this Qatar Airways airplane as well. There are more than 200 passengers on board. This is what we have learned. Credibly, more than 200 passengers are here, and most of them being U.S. nationals, some of them being European nationals as well. The exact number or their exact nationalities is still unknown. They are being escorted, special escorts. They were being escorted from the Qatari embassy to the airport over here where I'm standing. They're currently undergoing through these normal operations inside the airport. That includes immigration, security checks. They've got tickets. They've got boarding passes as well. Now, this is a one-way flight. It is pertinent to mention over here. This flight here, it brought relief goods, about 25 tons of it, and then on the way back, it will be taking back passengers. Molly?
Right. Anas, thanks very much for those updates for now, leaving it there for the moment. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.